dream has horrified many who live in the great house of Collinwood. A dream which spreads from one person to another. A dream that carries a curse with it. And the final person who dreams it will find himself forever alone, returning to some former state. And this evening, one girl has been warned that to avoid the dream, she must leave Collinwood immediately.
Leave Collinwood? Who told you this?
Professor Stokes.
Why?
Because I'll have the dream.
Vicky.
You had the dream. You know how terrifying it is.
Sure, I had it. But I'm still alive.
If I have it, Barnabas won't be.
Vicky, it's a dream. That's all. A nightmare.
You don't seem to understand. There's a curse attached to it.
Professor Stokes says there's a curse attached to it.
And there is. You just can't seem to believe that I'm the one that's been chosen to bring the dream to Barnabas. I can't do that.
Stokes has even got you believing that. Didn't you ever think that he might be wrong? Why is he so infallible? He certainly wasn't with me. The only reason I let him hypnotize me was to find out where I came from and who I was. And what happened? Nothing. Oh, but that doesn't shake your confidence in Stokes, does it? You go right on believing everything he tells you.
You're not trying to understand.
No, I'm not. I'm tired of trying to understand. Vicky, you once told me that you'd do anything I ask you.
I said that.
Then don't go. Now look, that's all there is to it. Is it finished? Settled. Okay?
It's not finished. Professor Stokes gave me a very good reason for leaving Collinwood because of the dream. You haven't given me a reason why I should stay. Jeff, I'm not a mind reader. I don't know what's going on in your head.
You should be able to.
Well, I wish I could, but sometimes you just cut me out so.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Jeff, I'm sorry Professor Stokes wasn't able to help you find out more about yourself.
I know.
Perhaps you think that I forced you to go there. Perhaps you think that I was doing it just for my own sake.
Weren't you?
Yes, partly. But I thought you wanted to find out, too. I never intended to force you, even though you may think I did.
I do. Vicky, what kind of a person do you think I am? You know, sometimes I think that you care more for me than I care for myself. You know, this is impossible. The whole thing, unless I find out something about myself. Oh. You know, it's like there's a 50-foot wall inside my mind, and I can't get to the top to see over. So I take it all out on you.
You haven't been until now. Jeff, I know how depressed you must feel.
Don't start pitying me.
I'm not. I'm just trying to say that I understand the reason that you want me to stay here.
Do you?
You need me. That's all. Even though you can't say it.
That's only part of it.
What's the rest?
You believe all this nonsense, don't you?
About the dream?
Are you willing to go away, save Barnabas Collins?
Are you jealous?
Yes, I guess I am. You know Barnabas loves you, don't you?
No, Jeff, he doesn't. Look, I don't want to see anything happen to him. That part of it's true. Since I've been living here, I've seen so many things. Horrible things. I don't want anything else to happen. You've got to trust me.
Where does Stokes want you to go?
He doesn't care. But just anywhere that Cassandra won't be able to find me and make me have the dream.
Well, you could tell her you're going away.
What do you mean?
Then you could stay at Maggie Evans. They'd think you were in Boston, and I could see you. You know, I do care for you. And I can say it.
Excuse me.
Mrs. Collins.
I was looking for David. I thought he'd be here with you.
No, he's upstairs. Mrs. Collins, may I talk to you for a moment?
Yes.
I have to go away for about a week. And I'll talk to Roger about it if you prefer, but I have to leave immediately.
No, that's impossible.
I'm sorry I can't give you any more
It's
notice.
not practical for you to leave right now. I'm sure my husband would agree. We were just discussing last night that David's training up until now has been very casual.
If Roger has any complaints, I wish he'd speak to me about them.
Yes, you can speak to him about it tomorrow.
No, I must leave tonight.
It's the worst possible time for you to go. I'm not able to devote the time to David that I would like to. As you know, my brother is visiting me. And
Yes, I'm aware of that. But it's very important that I leave tonight.
even if you don't have a position to come back to, Miss Winters?
All the time you have wasted, Cassandra. Weeks are minutes to you. And there has been no accounting. But now, there must be. Now. Come to the gazebo. Now. Wherever you are, stop what you are doing and come. The gazebo. Now.
Mrs. Collins, is something wrong?
The gazebo. This minute.
Excuse me. Speak to Roger, but tell him how I feel. You interrupted me.
When you were doing something very important, I'm sure.
Yes, I was. Victoria Winters wants to leave Collinwood tonight. I must stop her.
My dear Cassandra, how commonplace you have become, like some suburban housewife with little human worries.
She must have the dream.
How much time and energy you have wasted on this Barnabas Collins.
Don't start that with me again.
Don't you talk to me like that.
You're hurting me.
I am not Roger Collins. I do not care whether I hurt you or not.
Let go of me.
I will let go of you when you remember why you are here.
I'm here because you allowed me to come.
Exactly. I listened to your pleas. It will take so little time, you said. He has escaped me, and that must not happen. You even pointed out what a bad precedent it set, but it has taken you so long. I think you like it here. I even think you would prefer to go on just scaring Barnabas Collins, teasing him.
No, that's not true.
Why is he not as he was before, then?
It's not my fault that Sam Evans died. If he had lived, he would have told Vicky the dream, and she would have had it and told it to Barnabas.
A little obstacle like death can stop you.
Vicky will have the dream tonight if she stays at Collinwood.
Then make her stay.
I need your help.
I have very little interest in this tawdry affair. I let you come back for your vanity's sake, and it has undone you. You cannot even stop a girl from leaving a house.
She's so suspicious of me.
Everyone in that house distrusts you.
That's not true.
I have eyes. They see more than you intend them to. They even see that you are still in love with Barnabas Collins.
No. No,
You
I'm
had-
not.
You had the power to change him the first day you were here. Why didn't you?
I should have.
Those are 3 words a witch never need say.
Oh, don't criticize me. Help me.
With Victoria Winters. If I do, there will be an end to these delays.
Yes, An end, I promise.
What do you want me to do?
I have a potion. You know it well. As soon as she drinks it, within an hour, she'll go to sleep and have the dream.
Really? I am much too talented to spend my time drugging drinks.
But it will work. I know it will.
How truly unimaginative you are.
Will you do it?
To put an end to this, and for no other reason, but I shall not forget how incompetent you have become. No, I shall never forget that. And never with us is a very long time. Miss Winters, perfect timing. I've been looking for someone to have a drink with me. I'm terrible middle class. I never drink alone. Are you leaving us?
Yes, for a few days.
A holiday?
In a way.
I'm sure you deserve one. Here, let me take that. You must have a bon voyage drink with me to ensure yourself a pleasant journey. What will you have?
Nothing, thank you.
Oh, but you must. Unless, of course, it'll make you late.
No, someone's coming to pick me up.
Then you have no excuse. Sherry.
All right.
If I were you, Miss Winters, I'd take my vacations during the winters. The climate here must be very chilly then. I'm allergic to the cold myself, unfortunately.
I like the winter time here. It's very peaceful.
I am not fond of peace either, actually. In my personal life, at least. Cheers.
That would be Jeff. Would you take that?
You ready?
My bag's there.
But you haven't touched your drink. Come, Mr. Clark, join us.
Thank you, but we really don't have time.
Some other time.
That is a promise. Have a pleasant trip.
Thank you. Good night.
Would you care for a drink? I have one already poured. Perhaps it would be only justice, and I hate to use that word, if you had the dream.
What do you mean? She didn't drink it? You didn't even try to make her.
Oh, half-heartedly.
You have to say that now, don't you?
Drugging drinks is not my style. I felt like an apprentice.
Did you find out where she's going?
No, why should I?
You promised to help me.
I told you to make her stay.
I tried, but Roger wouldn't even listen to me.
Has it occurred to you, old girl, that you may be losing your powers?
No, it has not.
I am genuinely concerned about you.
You accuse me of playing games with Barnabas, yet you play games with me.
Ours is not a game. Find out where she has gone. That is a fairly elementary trick. Do you think you can accomplish it?
Of course.
Prove it.
You'll have to leave me alone.
Gladly. If you cannot find out where she has gone, I should be terribly concerned if I were you. And I wouldn't be you for anything in this world.
I'll show you. Victoria Winters. I cannot see you. I must know the end of this journey. Let the flames burn up the distance between us. Let the flames show me where you are heading. Let my eyes look into the flames and see you where you hide from me. I must see. With all the powers that I possess, I command you to show me where you are. Yes, I see. I see. Yes. I see. I see.
Of course, I hate living alone. I really do. Sometimes when I got angry at Pop, I used to wonder what it would be like living alone. Now I just feel like crying for ever having been angry at Pop in the first place. Oh, Vicky, come to Maggie Evans' house near her latest troubles. I am sorry.
Don't be. It was really nice of you to let me stay here.
Well, I've just been telling you how much I like having you here.
And thank you for not asking any questions.
I have been good about that, haven't I? I was very proud of myself.
Well, actually, there isn't any real explanation that I can give you for me leaving Collinwood that would make any sense. I just had to get away from Collinwood for a few days, but not too far away.
Oh, because of Jeff. Yes, I figured that out.
Maggie, why don't you and Joe get married?
Wow, well, that's a switch. Well, who are we talking about anyway?
Well, everything is so right between you two.
You mean everything isn't right between you and Jeff?
I don't know.
Well, we're not going to solve any of these problems tonight. It's almost midnight. Pleasant dreams.
Why did you say that?
What did I say?
Pleasant dreams.
That's not so unusual, is it?
No. Of course it's not. Sorry. I guess I'm just very tired.
Vicky. Joe and I are going to get married very soon.
That's wonderful. How soon?
Well, I know Pop wanted us to get married, but... Well, I think we ought to wait for a little while. Joe doesn't want to, but well, we won't wait very long. I just wanted you to know that.
I'll give you a shower.
That would be lovely. Perhaps sometime soon I can return the favor. Good night, Vicky.
Sleep. When you awake, you will find the rose water. You will open the rose water. You will use it as a perfume. Oh, do not awaken now. In the morning, when you use the rose water, you will fall asleep again. And you will have the dream. Yes. You will have the dream. Remember my instructions, Victoria. Don't forget the rose water, perfume. Remember. Remember.